Emma was born in 1985 to a typical middle-class British family. Her parents always worked hard to provide security and stability, but they never had much more than the basics. Early on, Emma began to notice the differences between her life and that of some of her friends. While a few had pricey toys and fancy vacations, Emma learned to make do with what was essential. But instead of being content, this realization sparked a desire for more. Her older sister, Chloe, was a completely different story. Chloe found happiness in the little things. She was the kind of person who appreciated what she had and didn't care much about what others owned. But not Emma. From a young age, Emma believed that to be happy, she needed more. She needed what was always just out of reach. This mindset stuck with her throughout her life, causing her to constantly compare her situation to others. One of the first times Emma felt genuine dissatisfaction was when her parents couldn't buy her a popular toy she desperately wanted. For most kids, this would be a minor disappointment, quickly forgotten. But for Emma, it became a symbol of everything she felt was missing in her life. She would look at her classmates who had the toy and feel like she was less than them. This was just one of many moments that fueled her relentless craving for more. As she grew older, this need for more started to become a core part of her personality. Emma began to see the world as a game of winners and losers, where success was measured by possessions and status. She started to believe that to be someone important, she always needed to achieve more, have more, be more. This belief shaped her choices and influenced her path into adulthood. When she hit her teenage years, Emma's hunger for status and wealth only intensified. Unlike Chloe, who found joy and simplicity in everyday moments, Emma started seeing life as a constant competition. She believed that to be happy, she had to be on top, land the best job, and earn the highest salary. Every step she took was aimed at reaching a success ideal she had created in her mind. One that was always just out of reach. In college, Emma chose a major that promised high earnings and a bright career. She threw herself into her studies, sacrificing friendships and leisure time to stand out. Even though her grades were excellent and professional opportunities were lining up, Emma never felt fulfilled. For her, there was always another rung to climb, another goal to chase. When Emma entered the corporate world, she quickly made a name for herself. Her dedication and drive for success led to several promotions in a short period of time. However, with each promotion and salary increase, the feeling of emptiness only grew stronger. Emma believed that if she could just reach a higher position or earn more money, she would finally be happy. But that moment never came. What seemed like a quest for success was actually an escape from something she couldn't quite define. Eventually, Emma decided that the answer to her dissatisfaction lay in starting her own business. She thought that if she became her own boss and built something from the ground up, she would finally find the fulfillment she'd been searching for. She founded her company and worked tirelessly to make it a success. But even after achieving significant success, the emptiness persisted. What Emma didn't realize was that her insatiable desire for more was actually keeping her from the happiness she desperately sought. After years of hard work and dedication, Emma managed to sell her company for a substantial amount. She had reached what many would consider the pinnacle of success: financial freedom, recognition, and the respect of her peers. Yet, contrary to what she expected, Emma felt emptier than ever. Material success hadn't brought the peace and happiness she had imagined. With enough money to buy whatever she wanted and free time to do as she pleased, Emma still felt lost. She tried to fill the void with travel, shopping, and luxury, but nothing seemed enough. She found herself bored and without purpose, wondering how she could feel so dissatisfied when, on the surface, she had everything she ever wanted. It was during a family gathering that Emma began to see things differently. Her sister Chloe, who had always lived a simple life and never chased after great fortunes, seemed at peace with herself. Chloe spoke passionately about her hobbies, her small daily accomplishments, and the joy of spending time with her family. Emma, who had always judged Chloe's life as too simple, began to wonder if her sister had figured out something she had missed. That gathering marked a turning point for Emma. She started reflecting on her choices and what it really meant to be happy. She realized that while she was constantly chasing after something more, Chloe was living in the moment, enjoying each day as it came. Emma understood that her sister's happiness didn't come from having more but from being grateful for what she already had. This realization made her rethink her entire approach to life. Chloe explained to Emma that her happiness wasn't something she actively sought. Instead, she found it in the small moments, the simple things, and everyday experiences. For Chloe, happiness was about living in the present without worrying too much about what comes next or what could have been. Emma began to see that her relentless pursuit of more was actually distancing her from happiness, not bringing her closer to it. Emma realized that true happiness doesn't come from achieving external goals but from finding peace and contentment within herself. She saw that Chloe, by appreciating simplicity and being present in the moment, had found a joy that material success could never provide. It was a tough lesson to learn, but it opened Emma's eyes to new possibilities. Determined to change her approach to life, Emma began focusing more on appreciating the present and less on chasing what she didn't have. She discovered that genuine happiness isn't something you buy or achieve but something you cultivate through gratitude and simplicity. Over time, Emma learned to let go of the constant need for more and found contentment in the little things. The concepts we discussed in this video are from the book, The Art of Happiness, which contains many valuable lessons for living a fuller, happier life. If you want to learn how to apply these ideas in your daily life, click the link in the description and get your copy today. Start your journey to a more satisfying and happy life now. Did you enjoy this video? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. If you liked this, you should check out You Are Being Manipulated, and I Can Prove It. You'll love it.